Bee Gees weren't aiming for disco domination, but that's exactly what they achieved with Night Fever. Originally intended for a low-budget film titled Tribal Rites of a Saturday Night, the song became a centerpiece of the disco phenomenon thanks to the blockbuster Saturday Night Fever. The Gibb brothers, Barry, Robin and Maurice, wrote and performed Night Fever, was recorded between April and September 1977 in both France and Miami. Night Fever is a disco anthem that became synonymous with the late 1970s disco era. It was featured on the soundtrack of the blockbuster film Saturday Night Fever, which starred John Travolta and catapulted him to fame. The movie and its soundtrack played a pivotal role in shaping popular culture during that time. While How Deep Is Your Love and Stayin Alive were already disco anthems, Night Fever exploded onto the Billboard Hot 100 in January 1978, skyrocketing from number 76 to number 1 in just a few weeks. It spent a whopping 8 weeks at the top, the most for any song that year, and remained in the top 10 for 13 weeks total. Interestingly, for 5 of those peak weeks, Night Fever battled its Bee Gees sibling, Stayin Alive, for the number 1 spot. There was even a week where the Bee Gees held 4 out of the top 5 chart positions, solidifying their disco reign. The string intro of Night Fever was inspired by Percy Faith's theme from A Summer Place. The song's infectious disco beat, catchy melody and danceable rhythm contributed to its massive success. During the song's reign at #1, their previous hits from the Saturday Night Fever soundtrack, How Deep Is Your Love and Stayin Alive, were still in the top 10. Night Fever by the Bee Gees holds an iconic place in music history. It epitomized the disco era and became a cultural phenomenon. The song made its debut on the Billboard Hot 100 on February 4, 1978, quickly climbing the charts. It spent 8 weeks at the number 1 spot, solidifying its status as one of the most successful songs of its time. The Bee Gees, comprising brothers Barry, Robin and Maurice Gibb, were the driving force behind Night Fever. Known for their harmonious vocals and catchy melodies, the Bee Gees became synonymous with the disco genre, and Night Fever was one of their biggest hits. Musicians and singers associated with Night Fever include Barry Gibb, who wrote the song along with his brothers, and the Bee Gees themselves, who performed the vocals and instrumentation. The song's infectious rhythm and falsetto vocals became signature elements of the Bee Gees' sound. Night Fever achieved impressive musical statistics, including its 8-week reign at the top of the Billboard Hot 100. It also reached number 1 on several international charts, cementing its global success. With its pulsating beat and catchy chorus, Night Fever became a dance floor anthem and a symbol of the disco era's extravagance and energy.